Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. So why are gay men in love with straight men? Let's talk about it, you guys. Yes, thank you for subscribing. Okay, so this is a video I've been wanting to do for years. It's been on my mind for a long time. Let's just dive into it, you guys, in today's video. So, this discussion that can be uncomfortable to have, but it needs to be had. So in my opinion, from what I've experienced, I've talked to gay men, I've been friends with gay men, I've identified as being gay at multiple points in my life. I currently identify as a straight trans woman. But I have been, anyway, whatever. But as somebody who likes what I like, and I'm gonna talk about what I do like in a minute, and somebody who looks the way I do a lot of the time when I'm not having the wig on and dressed up and everything, a lot of the world, a lot of men see me as a gay man. They do. I have no problem with that. I don't care how people see me. I know who I am, and it is what it is. So I know how the world perceives me and how other men perceive me, and this is just, again, just my perspective, my opinions, and please in the comments below, let me know what your opinions on all this are in today's video. I love having discussions in the comments below, hearing different sides, whether you are straight, bi, queer, non-binary, trans, whatever you identify as. I would love to know everyone's perspective on this issue, whether you're knowledgeable or not about it. Just don't be hurtful or nasty is all I ask. But yeah, definitely looking forward to reading your comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Okay, you guys, so what do I like? Me and so many trans and gay people, and I can only speak for those people from what I've heard, but in general, a lot of people that in the LGBT community, and I'm not saying everybody, I'm just saying a lot of people that I know, and there's a huge majority here, in my opinion, they're attracted to straight guys. There, I said it. Or guys that pass as straight. If that makes sense as well. And that's another whole topic. These videos, honestly, this video could be 10 videos. So if you want me to talk more about anything in this video, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a whole other video on expanding on any of these topics I'm talking about in this video. But this is kind of like the umbrella here. If you want any further videos about any of these topics, like I said, just let me know, because this video could be 20 videos, and I'm splitting into one if you really want to expand on any of these smaller topics within the umbrella of today's video, which is, you know, the title of the video. So, I like what I like, and, you know, everyone likes what they like, right? And I've gotten comments asking me in the past, would I ever date a feminine man? Would I date somebody wearing makeup, wearing women's clothes? Would I ever date somebody like me who is a lot feminine and, you know, whatever, identifies as trans or whatever? And the answer is no, I don't think I would. I like straight guys. There, I said it. And there is a difference between liking and being attracted to straight men and being like a James Charles who is actively pushing themselves onto straight men, you know? That's a whole different story, right? I like what I like. James likes who he likes. Jeffree Star likes who he likes. Jeffree Star, I said he likes mostly straight men or guys that present as straight. But there's a difference between what James does and being creepy and shady. And me, I never hit on straight guys. I never go to DMs of straight guys and I'm like, hey, Zaddy, what's good? Like, you want some of this? You want to explore with me? That's disgusting. But I like what I like. I like guys that look straight and act straight. I do. I think it's hot, you know? Guys who wear basketball shorts and play basketball and watch sports and, you know, have, you know, that straight guy voice and, you know, dress like, you know, a regular dude. And, like, I like dudes, you know, bros. Yeah, I said it. Like, that's hot. Like, when a guy says bro and dude and, like, yo, what's up? And that kind of, like, that's hot to me. Like, that turns me on, you know? I couldn't date somebody who, you know, is like, you better work bitch, and like, you know, does all that, and like, you know, he's like, you know, sassy and like, yeah, like I couldn't date me. Okay, I couldn't date this. Hell to the fucking now. It's just not my type. Like, and that goes with like a guy who cross dresses. I'm gonna really keep it real. Like, that turns me off. When I talk to a guy and he's like, oh, I cross dress, I'm like, and again, everyone likes what they like, right? So, nothing against cross dressers, but that doesn't turn me on. Is not what I like to be. Like, I don't want my boyfriend to cross dress. I don't, and that's just my personal opinion. That's not hot to me. You know me, I'm sorry, but if you're wearing girls' panties and you're a dude, that's cool. You do you do you and live your truth, but that ain't turning me on. And like, that turns me off. So when I talk to a guy on an app or whatever, and a guy's like, oh yeah, I like to cross dress. That for me is the end of the conversation, you know? I'm just like, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. You do what makes you happy, but I'm out. Okay, girl, I want a dude who's a dude, you know? A regular, normal bloke, you know? That's what I personally like. And that's that, you know? Now, that being said, do I want a guy who's just, you know, all he cares about is sports and video games and that's it? No, I would, in a perfect world, I would love a straight acting, I hate saying that, but you know what I mean? Straight acting dude, or a guy that acts like a normal, see, I hate that word normal, that's not good either. There's no good way to put it, but you know what I mean? Like a guy who presents as a regular, there's no good way to say it, so I'm just gonna say what I want, and is what it is, and just don't take offense to it. Okay, there we go. Okay, but because I know there'll be some naysayers who will be like, oh, what's normal? What's regular? Define regular. You know what regular and normal means. Okay, girl, don't even start. Okay, I'm not doing this politically correct kind of nonsense because I'll be 35 literally in 5 days. Okay, I'm not doing this Generation Z kind of, oh my god, you're offending me, trigger everything. If you're one of those people who everything's a trigger for you and you get offended easily, this is not the channel for you, girl. So peace. Okay, girl. I'm a millennial, a mid-range millennial. I was born in 89. I'll be 35 literally on the 26th in 5 days, girl. It's coming Friday. I'll be 35. I don't got time. Like that meme Pablo says, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, literally, when that woman said that, literally, that's me. Like, when someone comes to me with BS, I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. Because I don't. Okay? I don't got time for any of that BS. So, I'm going to say what I do. I'm going to do what I do. If you don't like it, then... And that goes with, like, that's the advice I give everybody. I give everybody that advice, is you do you. And if someone is trying to, like, stomp on your vibe, just throw up the middle finger and the index finger and say, deuces! It's just stick your tongue out. Stoops, right? But it works. Like, be like, that girl. But anyway, like, I want a guy who's a little bit sassy, right? A little bit sassy, but not like this level of sass and this level of femme, you know? I don't want somebody who identifies as trans. And by trans, I mean trans woman. I would date a trans guy. Of course I would. Now, knowing my luck, every time I DM a trans guy, then I interested. I've never had trans... Well, I've had a few trans guys who interested me when I was younger, but on dating apps, trans guys are not into me. I don't know. And that's their choice, but it's what it is. And I respect everyone's choice, just like I want everyone to respect my choice. But would I date a trans woman? No. I'm not into that. You know, I'm not into dating somebody who looks and acts like me. Now, do I want somebody who has feminine qualities? I want a guy who's romantic, who has a sensitive side, who wants to go shopping with me and wants to listen to Ariana Grande music with me in the car and, you know, wants to, you know, who knows what a concealer is. You know, yes, I would like a guy that, it'd be nice to have a guy, or at least is willing to learn, you know? Open to everything, you know? Instead of a guy who's like, oh, you know, that's fucking stupid. No, that's a turn off too. So, but anyway, it is what it is. This is not about what I like a little bit, but like I said, that could be a whole other video. So, I will be doing a video totally different for sure, coming up soon about the struggles of being a trans woman and dating straight guys, because I have dated and I have talked to a lot of straight men as a trans woman and my struggles with that, and I'll talk about DL men as well in that video and my struggles with that as well. That's gonna be a whole other video for sure. So that video I will be doing soon, but so yeah. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, so why do I think gay men in particularly and a lot of trans women like straight men? Now let's start with the trans first. So a trans woman it makes more sense, right? Because trans women, and I'm talking about trans women who identify as bi and straight, right? There are, of course, trans women who identify as lesbian, and that's a different story. They want, you know, women in that. But I don't know. I don't know that struggle because I'm not. Okay, I like man, girl, only man. I wish I was pansexual. I wish I was bi, girl. My life would be a whole lot easier, and I'll probably be married with 5 kids at this point, girl. If I was pan or bi, girl. If I liked women, I'll be honest. I would have a girlfriend. I would have a wife. I would have married by now. But that is what was in the cards for me. I don't like women like that. So that would be living a lie for me. So I couldn't do that. So I only like men. And men, I love you, men. But y'all drive me crazy, girl. But that's another video. Men are sexy, but men drive me crazy, girl. Y'all know you drive me crazy. You play games, girl. Now, I know girls play games, but guys, you play even more games, girl. But then again, that could be another video, girl. It really can. But anyway. So, a trans woman, or someone who identifies as a trans woman, who is also attracted to, you know, men, who's straight or bi, why do a lot of us like straight men? The same way as a straight woman wants a dude, right? Who wants, you know, a lot of straight women, they want a guy who acts like a dude, right? Majority, right? Majority, because of course everyone likes different things, right? You can't speak for everybody, right? So anyway, so that's more understandable, right? But then there's a trans woman who haven't transitioned fully, especially downstairs. And when they talk to a straight man, and a straight man asks them or me, and I've had this experience, do you have a vagina? And I say no. They're like, peace. And that's fine. That's their right. Just like it's my right to, I like what I like, they like what they like, right? So that's fine. Then there's the straight men who are fine with me having a penis, right? As a trans woman. And we'll talk about straight DL men who want to who use trans women to explore their sexuality in a different video. That's gonna be in my struggles video that I'm talking about in a separate video because I have a lot to say about that. Trust me on that. Okay, that's gonna be a whole different video. But take a shot every time I say it. That's gonna be a different video. You be drunk as hell, girl. Okay, girl. Don't drink and drive, girl. Don't drink and drive. Call Uber. I'm done, girl. Yes. Okay. I love saying yes. I know yes is so like 6 years ago, but I still love it. Actually, yes is maybe like 10 years ago. Like, oh, yes. I don't care. I love it. You know what's really in right now? Everyone on TikTok is saying that part. I love that. It's so I love annoying little sayings. Yeah. Like, that part. That part. Like when someone says something cute and then you just say that part, meaning like you want to emphasize like what you just said. Like, bitch, you're cute. That part. Or he's huge. That part. A mess. Anyway, guys. So that's the, you know, it's, trans women have a better chance, basically what I'm trying to say, dating a straight man, right? Because they look more like women, right? Now, when gay men are attracted to straight men, it's a lot more of a harder road, right? Because straight men want a woman, right? And a gay guy is man. Doesn't matter how fierce you are as a gay man, honey, you're still a man, sweetie. If you identify as a man and you're gay, right? You're a gay man, right? Or a woman, but I'm talking about gay men now here. I can't speak for gay women because I've never lived a life as a gay woman. I don't know. Gay woman, like, obviously, women, right? I'm talking about, yeah, men, okay? You know what I'm talking about, yeah. So, that's not my video to make because I don't know about that. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. Anyway, I know about the gays, I know about the trans, but I have no experience when it comes to lesbianism because that hasn't been my journey, girl. Or the bisexual journey hasn't been my journey. And I can know about bisexual men because I've dated and talked to a lot of them, so I can talk about them, okay, girl. But I can't talk about the lesbian and the, you know, that experience because I've had lesbian friends in the past, a few, but anyway, this isn't about that. Can you tell my videos aren't scripted? I hate scripted videos. This is the videos I like. I like turning the camera and just spewing what I want to say. Like, thought goes from the head to the mouth and then boom! That's the video I like. Start, talk what I want to say, end the video, and that's that. So, I don't want to get comments saying like, oh, you're so rambling all over the place. Girl, you love it. Don't hate, okay? So anyway, so when a gay man falls in love and has a crush on a straight man, it's devastating because the gay guy likes the guy, right? Because gay guys like guys, right? But the straight guy is like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you're not a chick. Get away from me, right? And then there are some gay guys who will, there are some straight guys who will entertain that. And then, of course, there are straight men who will use gay men and, play games with their heart. And that's a whole nother video, too. But, and that's fucked up for them to do that. But why do gay men, and that is the $1,000,000 question. Why don't gay men just like gay men or bi men, right? There are so many different ways and possibilities. I mean, let's just go there. These are just theories, right? But maybe they feel like if they can be with a straight guy, maybe they can feel like, ooh, see, this is where it gets really controversial, right? And again, this is just me having thoughts and spewing these thoughts. If you're easily offended, maybe you should not watch this rest of this video, this part. But it's just my thinking and having thoughts, right? Not saying any of this is right or wrong. I'm just throwing something out there and you can tell me what you think, your opinions. But a possibility could be if a gay guy falls in love with a straight guy, maybe those men who do that are men that like to self-sabotage. Those people may be people who do that. Maybe it's always, they like to chase and they never really want a happy ending, because there's always that 1% chance that straight man will be like, you know what? I'm into chicks, but I'll give it a go. And then they like it, and then it's happily ever after, right? But that's extremely slim to none, right? If you're straight, you're straight. And there's a few who are not fully straight, who are pan, or bi-curious, or bi, or they don't know, and then they flirt with a guy, and they're like, oh, you know what, okay, and I think that is what keeps a lot of gay guys going back to that. It's like, well, there's a chance. And then there's the other opposite side of the coin, like, why bother? Why put all your money on a chance, all your best bet on a chance, when you can just date a gay man who, knows who he is and doesn't have all the weirdness and the, like one foot in, because, there are a lot of DL men who, they have that tippy toes in the world, and then they get weird and they leave, and they, ooh, peace. And a month later they come back and, ooh, peace. And that will mess with people's hearts. So, and again, I've had a lot of experiences like that, and I will talk about it in another video. But yeah, and that's really heartbreaking, and that's really sad and unfortunate. But that's, again, what happens a lot to a lot of trans women and a lot of gay men. Yeah, and unfortunately, and I'm gonna talk about it from my personal experience, and I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I do like straight guys, and I have had crushes on straight guys a lot. Still do. I don't hit on them. A lot of straight guys will hit on me and play with my heart and lead me on, but that's a whole different story. I've had guys who like me like this and dressed up. I've got straight guys who like me like this more, and they're still straight, and they'll say they're straight. You know what I mean? But it's like, are you though? So anyway, it is what it is. So again, these topics could be a separate video each, but I thought I would just kind of do this video, see where you guys' opinions are at. And again, if you want any of these little things I said to be its own separate video, I could do that for you guys coming up in the future. So let me know in the comments below. Is there anything you want me to expand on? I've done videos about my experience as a gay man, because at times in my life I've identified as a gay man, dating straight guys. But I will do one about trans dating straight men. And I have talked about struggles of dating as a trans woman before as well. So you can check those videos out before. You can check those videos out if you want. But yeah, you guys, that is that. Maybe I'll link some videos if I can find some videos relating to this video in the description box below as well. But anyway, you guys, this video is long enough. Thank you if you stayed through the whole video and watched it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you. If you're not new, thank you. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for subscribing. You know, all that jazz. Whether or not you're new or not, thank you for subscribing. I love you so much. Like and subscribe. Comment. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about this. Please be kind. Please be nice. But yeah. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have your own opinions on everything? I would love to know your opinions. As long as you're respectful in the comments below, all comments are welcomed. But the hate comments aren't. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about this topic, or these topics. And, yeah, I am so excited that I'm doing these videos again of me just talking about random topics, because I love these kind of videos. So much fun. It's like a video diary, like I said. Like, it's just fun. Like, getting my thoughts out and letting you know my thoughts and starting discussions, and you can tell me what your thoughts are in the comments below, and it's really fun. It's like we're having a little FaceTime, between me and my best friend, so it's fun. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye, guys.